Your name is?
My name is Alice Bridges.
All right.
I live in Bay Towers, Far Rockaway.
Okay.
hmm
How long you been living in Rockaway?
I've been in Rockaway about 20 years now.
Okay. Okay.
This is the first time I ever seen something like this, you
Okay.
know. We have hurricanes that tell us to leave out, it'll be okay. The last one we had wasn't bad. Irene, I think, was the name, and we got rain and some winds came back. I said, when I heard of this one, I'm not leaving.
Right.
But when I was standing there looking out my terrace window, and I saw the bay coming over and the cars just floating. My son goes, "Look, Mommy, the beach is coming in."
Wow.
When I looked to the corner, I saw half of the boardwalk coming with the metal piece still on it.
Wow.
And I
Okay.
said, "Oh my gosh, look at that." And right away I said, "We're going to drown here." It was a terrible, terrible sight, to see that, something you thought would never happen. But when I walked the streets the next day, walked around and saw there was sand, dirt, mud. I saw people crying. I seen cats in the street. It just broke my heart. But when I see people that are coming from all other places to help us,
Right.
that touches me even more.
Right.
You know.
And what you were saying about the educational system here?
Oh, the educational system. I was talking about how the classes are overcrowded and now the kids are feeling it more because some of them can't go to the schools they were going to, like scholars and stuff
Right.
like that. So
Right.
it's sad knowing that they're being pushed to other schools only for their safety, which is good.
Right.
But the classes are so overcrowded now,
Right.
and our kids seem to learn less because it's harder for the teacher to try
Right.
to teach a class that's full
Right.
with 40 kids.
Right.
And that's what hurts me too. Instead of them closing schools like Mr. Bloomberg does, oh,
Right.
the school's not doing good, so let's close it.
Right.
How about looking at the problem of the school and
Right.
fixing that problem
Right.
so that our kids don't have to be pushed into another school because we're closing that school. So now instead of you having 40 kids, you're going to have 50 kids in your class
Right.
now.
Right.
So there'll be a less chance that you're going to learn anything.
Right. Invest more in education, less in prisons, huh?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need more schools,
Yeah.
less prisons. If they got better educated and given a chance to do something in their future,
Right.
there'll be less robberies. I honestly believe that. Less robberies, less killings, and all that because the people get full of hate.
Right.
The anger gets to them.
Right.
So yes, this Sandy not only touched our stores, education, our health,
Right.
because even me, I was running around, I needed insulin. Couldn't
Right.
get it. I
Right.
was trying to get it before the storm hit.
Right.
Went to the pharmacy, but the pharmacy says, no, you can't have it till Friday.
Wow.
Your insurance says.
Oh, no.
Friday, you can pick it up. The storm hit. That Sunday, Monday,
Right.
Tuesday came, I had no insulin.
Oh no.
And then I go to FEMA, they said go to the fire department. I went to the fire department.
Right.
They said, oh, we don't have insulin here. Couldn't go to St. John's because St. John's was closed. They were turning everybody out.
Right.
So then they tell me go to the police department. Go to the police department. And this is what the nice officer said. Stand in the corner. When you see an EMS bus, wave it down, stop it, see if they have insulin. When he said that, I said, oh, you want me to stand in the corner with a flashlight
Right.
so I can stop someone and see if I can get my insulin? You know how that hurt me? I said, these are things we need to look at in case another disaster hits us like
Right.
this. Where do you go for emergency
Right.
medical treatment?
Emergency preparedness.
Like insulin.
Right.
I know people on the 14th floor couldn't get down because the elevators weren't working. How did they get out and get their medicine? Then, above all, they wanted them to go vote instead of postponing that for the following week when elevators were working.
Right.
Exactly why they need
Handful of people that did not get out and vote
for the
because they
phones.
could not
Yeah.
get there
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and their phones
That should have
weren't
been one of
working.
the first things they should have did was fix the tower so people can communicate. Those that can't get up and down, that
Right.
are elderly,
Right.
or sick or disabled,
You
Yeah.
said it.
they
Like
should have been
backup
able
phones.
to have some type of communication where they can call somebody.
Right on.
I think that phone business nearly needs to be addressed very quickly.
Right.
That's
This is one of the major problems of why we can't get what we got to get.
communicating
But the communication line is not there.
medicine.
Right.
Then they said Texas, or that you can vote. you can vote. How can we call to vote if nothing was working?
Exactly.
Nothing was working. So you know how many people didn't get out and vote? Who's to say who should really be president now? You know, even though I think, I can't say, but things worked out the way they did, but a lot of people didn't. Like the gentleman said, we need to get the phones checked because I couldn't get in touch with my family or nothing. But I will give credit to one thing. Verizon had a truck there, and they allowed anyone to come in and make calls.
Right on.
Verizon was the only truck that was out there out of all the phone companies we had.
That's sweet.
That's the
Okay.
only one I saw Verizon, and I want to thank Verizon.
Right
I
on.
really do.
Right.
Because of them, I was able to get in touch with my brother and my sister in Puerto Rico. Otherwise, they wouldn't have known. They were so worried
Right.
about me.
Right.
You know, so we need the phones taken care of, education, health, so many things, you know,
Everything.
so many
Yeah.
things.
Need to rehab everything.
You know, but
Yeah.
I'm so thankful for everyone that's come to help us.
Right.
I really am, because this isn't easy and we have a long way more to go. And what the people here want to know is,
Yeah.
what are they going to do for Rockaway? We're not the forgotten ones.
Right.
Even though we weren't on the media that long.
No, not at
We
all.
were on 2-3 minutes. Boom, this is Rockaway. Boom, that was it. They closed this out.
Right.
Everything was New Jersey, Long Island. Yes, I know they had their tragedy. But what about us?
The YouTube
You
people
know,
smile.
we didn't get any time.
The YouTube people smile.
Smile? You want to smile? Why are you smiling?
That's why.
I can't see. What does it say?
Your smile is beautiful.
Oh, your smile is beautiful. Tell
right.
that to them, right? Makes it better.
All right.
But
Thank you so very
for
much.
listening.
All right, sister. Thank you so
Make
much,
a
sir.
difference and stand
All
up.
right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.